Welcome back to Auto Mind X Drive 2025, where passion meets performance, and today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting cars the Italian masters have crafted for the future, the 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C. This is more than just a car, it's a revival of a legend, a bridge between Alfa's glorious past and its electrified future. So buckle up, because in this video we're taking you through every detail. The stunning exterior design, a full walkaround, interior craftsmanship, the features and performance, the cutting-edge tech and safety, pricing with comparisons to rivals, and finally my honest verdict along with a personal touch that connects to why this car matters so much. When you first lay eyes on the 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C, it's impossible not to be mesmerized. Alfa has always been about emotional design, and the 6C is proof that romance can be sculpted into metal and carbon fiber. It carries an aggressive yet elegant stance that makes it instantly recognizable. The long sweeping hood, the iconic triangular Scudetto grille, and the slim LED headlights are all perfectly balanced. The lines flow like liquid motion across the body, creating a shape that's athletic without being overly futuristic. This car respects Alfa's heritage. You'll see cues from the historic 6C models of the past blended with modern aerodynamic elements like sculpted air intakes and a low-slung diffuser at the rear. The rear lights wrap around with a subtle curve, and the quad exhaust tips remind you that this isn't just about beauty, it's about performance. Walking around the car, you notice details that make it feel like an art piece. The frameless doors open wide, giving you an immediate sense of sportiness. The 21-inch alloy wheels, wrapped in performance Pirelli tires, fill the arches perfectly and reveal massive carbon ceramic brakes peeking from behind. The proportions are just right: low roofline, wide hips, and a sleek greenhouse that screams Italian Grand Tourer. At the rear, the spoiler integrates seamlessly into the body, rising automatically at speed for added downforce. Every crease, every vent, every surface has been designed with a purpose, but the end result looks effortless. This is the kind of car you could stare at for hours in a showroom and still find new details. Now, stepping inside the 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C is like entering a tailored Italian suit. The interior is both minimalistic and luxurious, staying true to Alfa's philosophy of driver-first design. The moment you sink into the low-set sports seats, wrapped in fine Italian leather with Alcantara accents, you realize this car is made for the passionate driver. The steering wheel is compact, flat-bottomed, and features integrated controls without being cluttered. Behind it sits a fully digital driver display with customizable layouts, from classic dials that echo Alfa's racing heritage to futuristic performance-focused readouts. The center console is clean, with a floating infotainment screen that's seamlessly integrated instead of looking like an afterthought. It's powered by Alfa's latest software, offering crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, navigation, voice control, and even AI-based driver assistance prompts. The rotary dial on the console lets you control settings without always relying on touch, which is a welcome nod to tactile feedback. Ambient lighting subtly flows across the cabin, customizable in multiple colors to set the mood for night drives. Practicality isn't forgotten either. There's decent cabin storage, a usable trunk for weekend getaways, and USB-C ports for connectivity. But most importantly, the interior doesn't drown you in tech for the sake of it. It feels like a true driver's cockpit, where technology supports the experience rather than dominates it. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the Alfa Romeo 6C truly earns its stripes. Under the hood lies a hybrid powertrain that blends traditional combustion passion with electrification. The 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6, derived from the legendary Quadrifoglio engines, is paired with a high-output electric motor, delivering a combined output of around 620 horsepower. Power is sent to the rear wheels through an advanced 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, while the electric motor adds instant torque for blistering acceleration. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just about 3.1 seconds, and the top speed stretches beyond 200 miles per hour. That's serious supercar territory. The hybrid system isn't just about performance, it also provides an all-electric driving mode for city commutes, giving you up to 35 miles of range without burning a drop of fuel. Regenerative braking helps recharge the battery on the go, and Alfa's DNA Pro Drive selector lets you switch between dynamic, natural, advanced efficiency, and race modes, tailoring the car's character to your mood. But numbers only tell part of the story. The 6C is engineered to deliver emotion. The steering is razor sharp, giving you confidence in every corner. The suspension is adaptive, soaking up bumps in daily use but tightening when you push it hard on a twisty road. And then there's the sound. Alfa has tuned the exhaust to retain the soulful growl enthusiasts crave, even with the hybrid system at work. It's a perfect blend of future tech and old-school passion. On the tech and safety front, Alfa has brought the 6C into the modern era without diluting its spirit. You get Level 2 semi-autonomous driving features like adaptive cruise control, lane centering, traffic jam assist, and blind spot monitoring. The car's sensors and cameras create a 360-degree awareness, while an advanced collision avoidance system adds peace of mind. But importantly, these systems can be dialed back, so the driver remains in full control when desired. The infotainment system is AI-enhanced, learning your driving habits and preferences over time, suggesting routes, adjusting climate settings, and even predicting when you might want to stop for fuel or charging. So how much will all this Italian beauty and performance cost you? The starting price of the 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C is expected to be around $160,000, placing it firmly in the territory of luxury sports cars like the Porsche 911 Turbo, the Aston Martin Vantage, and even some lower-tier Ferraris. But here's the catch. The 6C brings a unique blend of heritage, exclusivity, and electrified performance that sets it apart. While the Porsche might give you precision and the Aston Martin offers British elegance, the Alfa Romeo 6C speaks to the heart. It's about driving passion, not just numbers. Alfa plans to produce the 6C in limited numbers, which will only enhance its desirability and long-term value. Now, my verdict. The 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C is more than a car, it's a statement. It proves that Alfa still knows how to stir emotions in a world that's rapidly shifting toward silent, soulless electric cars. It's a car that celebrates driving while embracing modern technology. From the stunning design that turns heads everywhere, to the interior that cocoons you in luxury, to the performance that makes your heart race, the 6C feels like the Alfa Romeo we've all been waiting for. On a personal note, what I love about the 6C is that it carries the DNA of Alfa's past, cars like the original 6C from the 1930s, which dominated the racing world, while pushing forward into an electrified future. It's not trying to be perfect like a German car, or flamboyant like some exotics. It's trying to be emotional, alive, and authentic. And that's something money can't measure. If you're an enthusiast who values character as much as performance, the 6C deserves to be at the top of your wish list. It may not be the rational choice when you compare spec sheets, but it's certainly the one that will make you smile every time you drive it. And that brings us to the end of today's deep dive into the 2026 Alfa Romeo 6C. I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I did creating it. If you're as passionate about cars as we are here at Auto Mind X Drive 2025, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed reviews and